building emotional resilience through rest while balancing career and home. Discover how intentional rest improves emotional strength and psychological resilience for better stress management amidst career and home juggling. How rest boosts emotional resilience when juggling work and home. You know how life these days can feel like a non-stop whirlwind? Whether you're managing a demanding career, keeping up with home responsibilities, or trying to squeeze in some me time, it's like we're constantly balancing on a tightrope. And honestly, this constant juggling can take a serious toll on our emotional strength and mental fortitude. Here's the thing though, emotional resilience, that ability to bounce back when life throws challenges our way, doesn't come from pushing harder or working longer hours. It actually comes from something a lot of us tend to overlook: rest. I want to talk to you about the link between rest and emotional resilience, especially when you're trying to keep all your plates spinning: work projects, family duties, social commitments, and well, life itself. Why rest isn't just doing nothing. First, rest isn't just about taking a break because you're exhausted. It's a strategic part of stress management. When we're constantly on the go, our brains stay in a heightened state of alertness, which can drain our psychological resilience pretty quickly. Think of rest as a way to recharge your emotional batteries so you're better prepared for whatever comes next. There's a big difference between crashing on the couch, binge watching TV downward spiral mode, and genuinely restful activities that replenish your mental and emotional energy. This can include mindful breathing or meditation, a quiet walk without your phone, short naps that don't leave you groggy, reading something uplifting or calming. These moments allow your nervous system to downshift, reducing stress hormones and improving emotional intelligence, meaning your ability to recognize and manage your feelings and reactions improves. Juggling home and career without burning out. Trying to keep up with work deadlines and managing household responsibilities means you're often pulled in different directions, making it incredibly difficult to maintain emotional strength. This is where coping strategies come into play. One key strategy is to prioritize rest intentionally. It sounds simple, but it requires discipline and a little bit of planning. For example, schedule brief rest intermissions throughout your day, even if it's just 5 minutes to close your eyes and breathe. Set boundaries around work hours and family time so you can fully engage in each without the stress of feeling guilty. Recognize small signs of burnout early, like irritability or difficulty concentrating, and respond by resting before things escalate. When you start seeing rest as a tool for building psychological resilience rather than a luxury, it's easier to commit to these strategies, even on your busiest days. Why emotional resilience is a game changer. You might wonder, okay, I get that rest helps, but how does emotional resilience really impact my life? Well, emotional resilience impacts every corner of how we cope with daily stress, challenges, and unexpected problems. It strengthens your ability not just to survive stress, but to thrive despite it. With improved resilience, you're less likely to get overwhelmed by minor setbacks or tiny traumas that pile up over time. Instead, you can navigate those moments with greater calm and perspective. This is particularly important when balancing career and home life because those small daily pressures can create ripple effects that magnify if left unchecked. If this resonates, I highly recommend checking out Ripple Effects: Transforming Tiny Traumas. It dives into how everyday stressors accumulate and offers fresh coping strategies to strengthen your emotional resilience and mental fortitude. So, if you're trying to build more emotional strength to face your packed days without feeling overwhelmed, investing some time in rest and learning how to use it wisely can be a total game changer. Ready to nourish your emotional well being? Purchase the book now. Discover practical tools to transform tiny traumas and manage stress more effectively, helping you build lasting psychological resilience for both your career and home life.